Hey everybody, Glecko here, back with yet another video. I got to thinking a little while ago about ways I would improve and or fix William Vangeance from Black Clover, right? I made a video. Like this, but I haven't released it at the time it's recording. I did this for the for another group some other Black Clover characters. So I'll post that a little later, but I'm gonna go ahead and post this now. I'm in the mood of making videos. So, all right, what do I mean by fix? Well, Vengeance is pretty weak, and he was kind of underwhelming and kind of outright disappointing. So, I'm gonna tell a couple ways that I think that we can make him more impressive, a cool little power up that, in all actuality, he should have. But, meh, whatever. Okay, so Captain Vengeance, at the beginning of the Black Clover series, was stated, during the entrance exam, whatever. It was stated that he was the next closest to being Wizard King. So he was kind of already being hyped up as like, oh snap, this dude is something. Everyone was blown away by his magic. People showed off. He wields World Tree magic. With his World Tree, he seems like giant trees everywhere, and the trees can do a variety of things, including absorbing the magic from opponents, restraining people. He can use them to like pierce people. He can use healing spells, support spells. He can like use the trees to like make he can summon like a tree in the air. And he can run on it. He uses like transportation. It's very versatile. When I first heard it, I was like, what the heck? In fact, during the entrance exam, he made brooms out of the wood from the trees. So a very versatile magic attribute indeed. But the problem with that is Vengeance, and then we were told that he that he's the leader of the Golden Dawn, the captain of the Golden Dawn, said to be the strongest Magic Knight squad in the Clover Kingdom. All right. So next Wizard King, candidate from Wizard King, was king of the strongest, well, not king, but leader of the strongest squad in the kingdom. All right, this dude was hyped up. Then we get to the attack on Chiton. This is where Vengeance was kind of starting to drop off. Now, let me get something else out the way. We of course, there was this little conflict with the Eye of the Midnight Sun going on. And throughout the conflict, we became aware of the fact that Vengeance was most likely Patri, the leader of the Midnight Sun. And that was also came to be confirmed. But during Neon, he used a spell to take out some of the the invading Diamond Kingdom army. While this was impressive, he summoned a massive tree in the side, in Chiton, and he took out all the foot soldiers. Problem is, he didn't get any of the Shining Generals. Why is that so bad? Well, the Shining Generals that were there were really weak, so he should have been able to get them. Yeah, but sure, he did take one down with an attack, but that was after it charged him. He should have been able to get them with the tree. So basically, Vengeance was just underwhelming, and his World Tree magic, while versatile, it seemed to be ways that people could get around it a lot. We go to Xenon. He doesn't do anything else to basically. After it's revealed that Patri took his body, Patri does the elf arcs over. Vengeance then gets captured by Xenon a little while later. But firstly, we see Vengeance fight in the Magic Knights, in the Magic Knight captain thing. Now this was filler, but oh well, I'm gonna count it, right? Vengeance and Charlotte had to team up to lure Yami and Jack away from their fighting force. I mean they team. Sorry, I don't mean not fighting force. What? I'm tired. I've been up all night. It's Christmas. I done took some presents and to my little niece and nephew. Glecko's a little tired. You guys have to bear with me. But yeah, they lured Jack and Yami away from Nozel and Flagoleon. Now remember, William was stated to be a candidate for Wizard King. He's stated to be the next Wizard King, right? If anything happens to Julius. No, Zell was kind of holding his own. So were Yami. Like, Yami and them were able to... He seemed very underwhelming in this fight. So now let's get you say, all right, Glecko, now get to the point of the video. Okay, I am. Hold on, okay, all right, I get it. How would I improve Vangeance? What's his problem? Well, to me, his problem is just how underwhelming he is. He gets oofed off at every single moment, and his magic just doesn't hold up. What he needs was a second attribute. Oh, I know. Just a lot of people have second attributes in Black Clover now. I get it. But look, listen. Vangeance really should have had a second attribute, right? Yuno has a second attribute. Why am I bringing up Yuno? Well, Yuno was possessed by an elf spirit as well. Now, Yuno and Vangeance are similar in this vein, because both Yuno and Vangeance were possessed by elves who had attributes different than theirs. Everybody else who got possessed by elves, with the exception of Raya, Veto and Fauna, well, not Fauna, Raya and Veto, they didn't have a possessed body. At least I don't think. I could be wrong. I know Veto got an artificial body after he was killed, but I could be wrong. Probably remember that wrong. Oh well. But yeah, Yuno and Vangeance, only ones who got people with different abilities. I personally feel like Vangeance should have had Patri's light magic, making him a world tree and light magic user. The problem with his world tree magic, while impressive and versatile, it's easily telegraphed. It's somewhat slow. It's not, it's predictable. Sure, he can do something crazy like summon a massive tree in the midair, which is very cool. But you see where all his attacks and stuff come from. Now imagine him summon that giant tree, but then boop, he just blitzes off someone with light. Then he uses like light daggers, and he hits you from like two sides or something. Like the tree's coming from the top, but then you got all the light attacks coming from everywhere else. Plus, it would give him like a speed boost. That would make him a force to be reckoned with. That would make him Wizard King candidate, right? I believe Yuno has his he has he has the elf spirit's wind magic, due to the fact that for some reason the elf spirit remained in him, which, and again, it's been so long since I've seen this chapter, but I could be remembering this wrong, but I think that's what it is. Like his elf spirit didn't really like leave, or a portion of it stayed or whatever. But yeah, I personally feel like the same should have been for Vangeance. I think even though, because it's stated that everybody who got possessed by elves kept a little bit of their elven power, not all of it. Well, I personally think Vangeance should have had the attribute as well. A little mana boost plus the attribute. I mean, could you imagine a light and world tree combo spell? Like a golden tree. I even got the name for a spell it could be called, right? It would give him great attack range. It would give him, movement speed. Now, of course, that would make him overpowered. And you might be saying, oh, well, Tabata didn't want to do that because he wanted to save everybody else who was getting multiple attributes. Dude, once the Dark Triad got involved, I didn't care who had multiple attributes, if I'm being brutally honest with you. But yeah, that's basically what I would have did for Vangeance. I think Vangeance is an all right character. A little, like, some people might think he's bland, but nah, I like his character. He's the guy on a redemption. He's on an eternal redemption arc. Yeah, I just think that if he would have had light magic, even if it wouldn't have made him more powerful, he still could have lost all the fights he was going to be in, but people definitely would have been respecting Vangeance more. Like, oh snap, he's got world tree magic and light magic, right? And that would have helped him stand out, especially considering the fact that upstaged him like as soon as the battle for Clover started when Lucius came. So yeah, it's just poor Vangeance. He's not even the captain of the Golden Dawn anymore. But yeah, this is Glecko. I want to make a quick little video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all having a happy holidays. And guys, truly, 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 thank you for all the support. I really appreciate all the likes, the comments. It really blows my mind. Thank you so much, and y'all have a wonderful day.